All right, you guys. So this one, I believe, is number 5. And on number 5, we're going to use the point slope formula. Okay. Now you can use a lot of different formulas, but I know as we go on into calculus that this formula gets used a lot. I think most of the calculus teachers are using this when you have to write the equation of the tangent line. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use it. So it's y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. Okay. So the point that they give you isn't x and y, it's going to be x1, y1. So it's important to know where you're going to substitute that in. Okay, so then we have y minus a negative 4, right? So minus a negative, that's going to become a plus. Then we'll put our m in here. And then x minus negative 3. So again, it's minus a negative. So it's going to become plus. Now I picked this problem because it's not pretty. I think it's going to be fractions the whole way, okay? Stuff. There we go. Okay, so they want it in slope-intercept form. So the goal, what we want in the end is we want it in y equals mx plus b. So that's what we have to work towards. So we're going to go ahead and distribute the negative 3/7 in here. So negative 3/7 x. And we're going to distribute the negative 3/7 in there. So what's happening is we're taking negative 3/7 and we're multiplying it by 3, right? So we're going to have to put the 3 over 1, and we're just going to multiply straight across. So we're going to get negative 9, and we're going to get 7. Now, again, if you're just terrible at fractions, it's fine, you guys. Just use the calculator then, okay? So we've got negative 3/7, right arrow, times 3. And it'll pop out the negative 9/7 we've just got. Okay. All right, so it's going to be negative 9/7. Now we have to get the y by itself. I can't have y plus 4. So we're going to have to take away 4 from both sides of the equation so that way we can isolate the y. So we got negative 3/7 x. And so we're going to have to take negative 9/7, take away 4. Okay. If you're doing it by hand, then you would need to put a 1 under the 4. And adding and subtracting is when you need common denominators. So I have to turn this denominator into a 7. So I'm going to multiply by 7 to both the top and the bottom. So our problem becomes negative 9/7 minus 28/7. So remember, when you're adding and subtracting, the bottom doesn't change. So I know it's going to be 7. So I have to do negative 9 minus 28, which I believe is negative 37. Again, you can always do this with your calculator, right? We have to do negative 9/7. Take away 4. Ooh, I'm still on the top. Okay, negative 9/7. Take away 4. There's our 37/7. Okay. So don't stress too much about all the details. It'll come throughout time in class just by watching. You'll realize when you need common denominators and not. For now, if you're struggling, just use your calculator. It's fine. Okay. All right. So there's our answer, negative 3/7 and negative 37/7. I'm going to plug it in, make sure it's right. Awesome. All right. So just to kind of recap, it's point slope that you want to use when they ask you to write the equation of a line. And it says right here, write the equation of a line. A lot of people see slope intercept, so they think they need to start with that. That's what you need to end with, okay? So yeah, plug the m in where the m goes, and just remember these aren't x and y, these are x1, y1, and then substitute it in. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Hopefully this helps.